Hello everybody, welcome back to Buddy Does One Bro, episode 64, I think. Laura's here.
I'm here.
Hi, and this is recording. This is not me playing now. This is me versus the Watchdog. I know I said I was going to do a bit of practice and come back, but I kind of just got into a bit of a grind with it and wanted to get on with it. So this is the Watchdog. He'll notice me trying to do like blood bullets and stuff, and not doing a very good job. So you see, Queen Killer just died, and then I died. Phase 3 on the dog, he actually has 3 phases. Yeah. The first one's kind of a gentle phase. So when he gets quick, is where it all falls apart. And again, Queen Killer dies, the dog starts barfing.
It's gentle, it's fine.
Yeah, and they'll do some bullshit like that that would just kind of catch me.
Yeah.
There was long periods of no improvement.
Okay,
I tried a few different things. And here's, again, he's got like a charge out of nowhere that can just knock you over. I just cut together a few of the notable deaths. Pete, don't worry, there's going to be a number at the end. You can put these up if you want. If you notice, it's still cool when he knocks in a fucking cannon from the side into the side of his head. Like, that looked great. And sometimes his bum explodes. Which was great. Super. It's when you get too greedy on the follow-ups. Yeah. Way too greedy on the follow-ups.
Always too greedy.
And now I know I said I was going to try the whip out. So I did. And it was actually alright.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't get in a rhythm. Again, you see like the damage there. I'm not even close yet. I tried a couple of times. I think I went back to the cleaver for a bit.
So this is you by yourself?
Yeah, so I started to unlock. So I'd wait for him to go and then just like roll unlocked through him and try that instead. And I was actually doing better.
Yeah. Like
hitting those back legs unlocked. Like that. Like, because then I could get a stagger. I could get him on the back. And then sometimes you just miss and you die. Because sometimes my lock roll wasn't very good.
Yeah.
Trying to remember what I did in all these episodes, like in all these ones. And this one was going really well until I died. I used all my consumables up. I think this might be the actual... Is this the actual run? Let me see, because I went in on my own. Yeah, I think this might be the actual run. I really should have paid attention, shouldn't I?
Yes.
So, the actual run of the Watchdog. Here's how you do this, right? You wait for that strike, and you hit him once in the face. You move out of the way. So the dodge is the charge is easy to see, it's easy to dodge. If he decides to bomb it, get a couple of cheap hits in, and then run away. I know I was going around breaking his legs. I've actually sacked off the leg breaking. Because that's what I was trying to do the whole time. Break his leg and stun him. That's not good. So that move is quite bad, but you can survive it. Just. So what you'll notice is I'm only going in, getting a single whack. And you see it's not doing a lot of damage.
No.
There'll be a point where it starts doing much better damage. See that there, you can survive it.
Yeah.
If I was doing anything other than dodging, I wouldn't have survived that.
Yeah.
So I'm taking my time. I don't think I even beast blooded. Did I beast blood pellet? No, I didn't. Just I'm taking my sweet time.
Just an insulting little slap every time.
Yeah, that move's a problem. But again, you just back up from that one. So this strategy is Threaded Cane, which is the second boss in this chalice that I've had to use the Threaded Cane on. So I used the Threaded Cane on the Keeper.
Well, if we have problems with the next one, you know your first strat to try then.
Use old Breaded Cane. Use the Fish Finger of Justice. My old friend, like it was my old friend, wasn't it? Like this is my very first weapon I played with in Bloodborne. It's the one I took.
You just looked at the cane and you're like, yes.
Yeah, I was like, of course I'm taking the pimp cane. So again, I'm trying to take my time, take a single hit and get out. I'm not getting greedy. You know, if I can get a hit and get away.
Is your pimp cane electric because of a stone you put on it?
Bolt paper.
Okay.
Bolt paper, always bolt paper. I put the same gems I use on my regular stuff onto this, so I took them off my cleaver and put them on my cane. So again, I'm just being very careful. Again, I'm seeing I'm doing about 163 damage per hit, which is, if it's reliable, fine. And sometimes you see you did 2 swings there. So you've got to just go in late. If you go in early, when he swings to the right, he will do 2 if you're too close. That's why I have to back up every time. And again, if you're backing up, that will never hit you, which is good. I mean, once I had the strategy down, I think I did this in about 3 attempts, because there'll be a point at which it starts going a lot better. And we'll definitely see it. Again, it's all much the same at this point. Like, there it is. So you see that what happened there? His head broke. Look at the damage I'm getting now.
Okay.
That was 500 per head strike. With a bone marrow ashed gun, I was lucky there. A bone marrow bullet does 900.
Okay.
If I time it right. Because his head's broken and it now takes like 4 times more damage.
Is it permanently broken?
It fixes again, but I think when he hits the next phase and kind of charges up, I mean, you'll see how much damage I'm doing. It's ridiculous. and I was trying to only fire when I knew I'd hit his face. So when he's doing this move, like, and he's looking straight at me, 934 every time, and he's got 23,000 hit points. So with 10 blood bullets, I can do nearly 10,000 damage. Which is, I mean, look at that, 11,000! If you get it on a counter, it does more damage.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can see I'm only sort of hitting him on the body. Again, 934. So I think I run out of bone marrow ash at this point. And he's definitely phase 3 now. As you can see by that. So that's death. If that hits you, it's death. I tried to get a couple of cheeky hits. And I think now if I try and hit him with the bullets, because I think I started playing like an absolute coward at this point.
Yeah.
Like, even like that move, I was a bit scared of. So you may notice me stabbing my leg. Just shooting him.
Some more bullets.
Just shooting him. 72.
Not very strong at all.
I think his head is fixed now.
Yeah.
So from the time of breaking his head, I got like a third of his hit points down.
Yeah.
In the space of like 30 seconds, probably. Well, that's probably. See, look, again, trying to work his timings out. I hadn't had a lot of practice like fighting him on stage 3. He's a bit too quick. So that's the one you punish. When he bites down, so he gets a couple of new head smacks. 163 is not too bad, right?
Okay.
So this continues for a while. Shall I fast forward?
Yes, please.
Yeah. So here's what I did: is I was just hitting him gently and then blood bulleting.
Right.
And then shooting him from range because I'm a coward boy.
Yeah.
He didn't hit me again for the rest of this run. So I'm going to fast forward now to about 3 minutes for Laura. There we go. So that strategy continued. I've only got 1 bolt paper left. I started with 10.
Okay.
I've used a lot of bolt paper. You may notice me just firing like a crazy man now because his hit points are so close. Just firing and firing and firing and firing, and then I felt like a king. And this was probably, I think it was one of the nights you went to bed early, since morning 11.
Yes.
So I got a fire gem, cool, thanks, and a root chalice, so I can make my own defiled dungeons now.
Woo.
And then I just shot bullets. Oh my god, that's my alarm to say upload 1, bro. Ah! And then I just shot bullets like a madman because I was so happy.
Okay.
Until, here we go. And, I've run out of bullets. Well, shit. So that's my game. And I'm going to have fun syncing that back up now because I realise, too late, that I should have said what time I was fast forwarding to. So I've now got a problem on the edit. Bollocks. So, Threaded Cane, Fish Finger of Justice, the breaded boy, it's my good lad. So now I can make a big cursed chalice if I want to.
If you wanted to.
If I want to.
Why would you want to?
Well, I do want to.
Oh,
Not
shit.
now. And not
why?
this one.
Why?
Did you see in the middle there?
No.
Where it says offerings, fetid offering, rotted offering, cursed offering.
Yeah.
That is how you make, and it's not with this one, it's with the next chalice I get. That's how you make what's called an FRC chalice, fetid, rotted and cursed. It's got all 3 of the horrible debuffs.
Right.
Okay, and when you've got a single FRC made, you are then considered that you are now allowed to go into all of the chalices. Because you can't go into chalices with that on, normally, unless you've made one yourself.
That's weird.
You can't. It means that you can't trip into like nasty chalices from the second you get here.
Okay.
It's to enable you to kind of do progression, so it only lets you in when you're kind of ready.
Right.
As soon as I've got that, I've then got a bunch of glyphs for like some more blood rocks I can pick up, some more gems I can farm out for better effects.
Okay. So would you go into random, or do you know numbers or?
Laura, there's lists.
Okay.
If you Google like where can I get poor man gems, which are the ones which increase your damage. Ironically, the gems I wanted for that fight, the poor man gems, which increase your hit points when you're at low health, because I got hit once.
Yeah.
Are beyond him.
Okay.
If you do, I think lower Loran. Chalice.
Yeah.
Loran's the one that had the abhorrent beast in it, the big boy that I ran away from and poison knifed. The poison knife boy. The next one of those apparently is the best one to get and make.
Okay.
But anyway, I've just done that. So now, god damn it, we're off somewhere new-ish.
Ish.
Where are you on? To the next one. Do you need a blanket?
I want a blanket.
Are your
My
legs
leg's
cold? Why are your legs cold? because you got home and took your tights off,
Yeah.
but put on a dressing gown.
Yeah.
My wife is strange.
Well, they were itchy.
Yeah. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed watching me beat the watchdog. So Pete, there's a number for you.
Oh.
Okay.
There's
And
a lot number.
You can totally screenshot those ones before and take away these from this number if you want. But I have a number for you. It's a pretty good number. I pressed it. I pressed the right side. The amount of times I died on the defiled watchdog, like in my off-camera times, was 99.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck
99.
me.
A lot of those were quick ones. I went in, I fucked up a move, I died. Because you make one mistake, you're dead.
Fuck me.
99.
Is this where it starts getting onto chunky numbers then?
Oh yeah, and I counted. I went through every bit of footage, probably 4, maybe 5 hours of footage, and counted every single one. So 99 deads. I mean, if you take away the ones that were on camera in that video, that's probably 94. But 99 deads off camera. Enjoy that. Take that as you will. So enjoy that, Pete. Enjoy that. I've been into one bit of one side area to get an item, but that's all I've done off camera. And I didn't die in that. I just ran in, I got the item, and I ran off again. Yes.
Did we have a question?
We do have a question, actually.
Whoop whoop! About time.
From Pete.
Oh, hey, Pete.
From Pete. Pete's question, and I'm paraphrasing a bit because it's on the YouTube comments. No. Oh no, Laura, do you see what that is?
No.
That thing walking right now.
What is it?
That's a Keeper of the Old Lords.
What?
That was the first boss of this area.
What?
Look, you see it? The witch.
Yeah.
Just hanging out. Sorry, that's a boy. Remember we checked the lore?
It's
well,
boy if it was with the dogs.
That's going to be a problem. Yeah, question from Pete. So before the baby was born, before Violet was born, I expressed my worry and disgust about changing nappy poopies.
Yes.
And Pete has asked if my opinion has changed on or how I actually coped with nappy poopies. And honestly, I think I cope all right with nappy poopies.
Yeah, I mean, every so often you'll still moan about it.
Well, every now and again there's a bad one.
It's a bad one.
You know.
To be fair, I don't think she's been like.
Uh-oh.
She's not like a bad baby for like nappies. I know certain other babies that, you know, it would go up their backs and it would come out all of their outfits.
Oh god, this is the worst.
And you know, all the time it was just like a mess. I think she was more of a vomity baby.
We never
I spent probably the first 4 months of having the baby smelling like baby vomit and nothing else.
That you did.
Oh!
Boy gang! Fuck me. Oh, what? That's a lot of boys.
That's a lot of boys.
This is totally the way forwards, isn't it?
Yes. But yeah, I mean, you definitely did her first nappy.
I did. It was black.
I was predisposed.
Oh wait, everyone! Content warning. Poo.
I was busy being all post-surgery at that point.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you do it.
And I did.
You did?
It was black tar. It was like Marmite. I'm just going to gun this section. I don't think this is wise to even try.
To be fair, that was probably her second poop. Because she pooped before she was born, so that was fun.
This is a horrible part of the story.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, she's not too bad.
Yeah, she's a reasonable
I mean,
good baby.
we did attempt, like reusable nappies at one point, like the cloth ones. They didn't work.
Unmitigated failure, weren't they?
I think the problem is she wheezes a lot. She's always been quite a wee baby.
Wee baby.
And like the cloth ones just could not cope. Oh, you're not getting that chest, you
I am not stopping, Laura.
So she'd just end up like, not only would it go through the nappy, it would have gone through anything she was wearing, and if she was in like a chair with a pad or anything, it would be all over that as well. And it was just soaking through everything. So we gave up on those pretty quickly. You know,
we had
love to save the environment.
Every time we tried it failed.
It just didn't work.
Laura. Fuck you! Fucking come on!
You literally deserve that.
I swooshed through him.
Cocky bastard, being all like, yeah, look at me, and then look what you've done.
I swooshed him.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, I've had her even like last week. She threw up her nanny's car, and that was probably one of the worst things she's done.
It was an incident.
It was like if you had a friend that had gotten drunk and then had a load of milk. It was very acidy, and it was chunky, and it was everywhere.
Well, I came home and she was in just like a shirt and her trousie bobs. No, she a shirt and she had no trousie bobs on. I was like, why has she got no trousie bobs on? And then you showed me the bag.
Yeah, I just brought the bag over.
And then I smelled the bag.
And you're like, okay, oh.
Yeah, then I smelled the bag and I smelled the sin. It
was horrible.
Is that odd boy? Was he one of the ones from the room? He was one of the ones from the room, wasn't he? Okay,
but yeah, I think more often than not, she'll be sick than nasty poo or whatever. We've only had a few where it's
Jesus,
like seeped, shall we say?
Oh, sir. Sorry.
I mean, the ones that are more interesting, when you open it up and you're like, why is it blue? And then you remember she was at nursery the day before. She probably ate paint.
Ate some paint or a crayon.
Yeah.
Not foam, though.
No.
So, we're getting a little off topic, but we had our first... wait.
Wasn't our first?
Let's go around in a circle.
I have no idea.
If I just... Okay, that's a loop. It's fine. Yeah, we had our first baby, like, school report day, didn't we?
No, I don't think it's a first, but it's one of the... I don't think we've had it as in-depth as...
No.
As we did this time.
So let us know how she's doing, and, like, where she's at. She's at or above, basically, all of her...
Yes, there's nothing she's below on, or that they're concerned about.
Which is really good. Apparently they always know where she is, because she walks up behind them and says, "Hi!" Which is very cute. I mean, I don't care who you are. Violet walking up behind you going, "Hi!"
Hi!
Hi!
It's a hi!
Whoa!
Like that. Hi!
That's it. Thank you, Mr. Zombin, for demonstrating what my baby do. Right. I think, please give me a lever.
Yeah, she also slashes at your ankles.
That's not a lever.
That's an alien?
That's a chest. With a... Laura!
Oh!
It's a Dark Souls PvP guy! You prick. Fucking... Go on, roll off, fat boy. For reference, I don't know where I'm going, and I don't know where the lever is at all.
But yeah, so everything was going well.
It feels like that's not the way. I'm going to try that room with the boys.
And apparently the only thing she doesn't seem to like doing at nursery is
foam.
Foam. Again, it's kind of like shaving foam, but like a baby-safe version. And they play with it and things. But apparently, as soon as they pull it out, she'll go off to the other side of the room and sit down and read books. And
she will do
anything else.
Anything but play with the fun foam. Which is
all
like,
the other crafts she loves.
Yeah, and she plays with like bubble pipes, like, you know, those big bubble things we've been doing for her at home, doesn't she? Like, she loves bubbles.
Oh yeah, she loves bubbles. She loves paint, you know. But apparently the foam just won't.
Just won't do the foam. Maybe it's this way. There's a chest which I'm not going to mess with. Oh! Please let there be a door somewhere. Oh! Well, time to use my invincibility while I'm... Oh!
Is that an infected?
Inflicted organ. I actually do need that.
Okay then, cool.
Okay, what haven't I tried yet?
I don't know.
I'm trying to work out, like, where I'd go for a lever.
Yeah,
the special book is over there. I don't want to look at it just
yet. There was
yet.
a couple of cute stories. It's like, because she's got, there's another child, but the same age as her. We didn't put the timer on there.
Put the timer on.
Called Mabel, and apparently Mabel every so often will kind of go up to the other kids and try and get them to do like row your boat, and they don't. They're not really that interested in doing with her. And then Violet will appear and she's like, "Whoa, want to row with me?" And Violet's like, "Yes,
yeah, I will row a boat.
I will row with you." And they just sit down and do row the boat together. I'm like, oh.
Is that a summon?
Yeah?
I don't know what's happening. Did the dog fall in the... That's fine. It's fine. One of those horrible dogs fell in the hole. Okay, so I need to go into the hole. I'm going to go in the hole and see what's in the hole. Breathe. How do we remember what Mabel's name is?
No, you remember that way. I'm just terrible at names.
Because I like Botchamania. Because we have problems remembering like some of the babies' names because there's lots of different like names. You know, there's some nice little babies. And we've been calling Mabel Maud for so long now, and that's not her name. Like, it's Mabel, not Maud. And I like to watch Botchamania, a show about bad wrestling. Oh! Oh, fuck, I should have killed her first. And one of their recurring bits when a table doesn't break is they've got James Hetfield from Metallica, when they did the album with Lou Reed, singing, "I am the table!" And that's how I remember who Mabel is, because she is the Mabel. Don't look at me like that. You get it wrong all the time. I've got a mnemonic. I've made a mnemonic.
Good for you.
You're like, I'm just going to get it wrong.
I'm terrible.
And we never say the names of any of the babies at nursery because, you know, the risk of getting it wrong is so high. Oh, I've taken too long. The doggies.
Violet's got her little best friend starting nursery.
Oh, it's you! It's you, you prick! That's the one that was getting me. Right, who's down here? Still, okay, it's you again. Right, anyone else? Okay, room of rats. Give me a lever. Give me a lever! It's fine. I know where the lever is now.
Oh, yeah.
It's very close to where I started. All I gotta do is dupe the big lad. And I'm not going back up to that room with the naked fat man.
No.
I think he must be in as a joke. Like, you know the Queen Killer summon, who's just a naked guy with a big... The one I was bringing in with the cannon. I think the big fat guy with the mace is also a nod to your average Souls invader. Because that's what they do. They're just...
That's what they do.
Monstrous people.
Also, we were watching a Donkey video the other day, and he was doing, ripping in on Resident Evil. And I didn't realise until he was pointing out how many times they're like, "Hey, we just split up. Let's split up."
Oh yeah, it's a trope at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, but that was the first game. It's not like it's like, oh, in subsequent games we'll do it a few. It was the first game. They did it like 5 or 6 times if you did the
please!
Barry side.
Oh my god, I finally found you. We should split up.
Yeah. So glad you're safe. It'd be safer if we split up.
Yeah, it's a good video.
It's
a good video. Again,
it makes me inkle for having another go.
I know
at
it does. I know it does.
Love Rosie.
The thing with like Donkey as well, because I've talked about it a little bit on time, is like he's probably my favourite YouTuber. I think like my favourite like channel that I will drop everything and watch all of, and he's like regular. Like that's not a Dark Souls how to do a stupid run video because without Umpha, none of this would have happened. Those guides are crazy, and like Lenny's stuff is always good, but with Donkey, like his videos are short. They're usually to the point. They're always funny, but like quite varied.
You
like
generally agree with him as well.
His tastes line up with mine on more than one thing. Oh, I dodged that. I was hitting.
Can you not roll?
I was trying to roll. I was trying to like not run so I would roll, and then I didn't roll quick enough. No, Donkey, he'll do like he'll do stupid videos where he plays a game and just like rips it to pieces, or just parodies something going on.
Or plays Neopets.
That was pretty good. But yeah, his video on Resident Evil, he just takes it apart and says, right, I've been playing this and it's the worst, and he goes like the first 2 minutes of why it's absolutely the worst game ever made, and then it goes to part 2, why it's the best game ever made, and just lays it all out there about how it's schlocky and terrible and that's what makes it good. Like, that is right. Resident Evil is a B movie. It's not horror. Uh-oh.
But
Did you see that?
What?
You prick.
A lot of the, I want to say the horror's done, even in the B movie way. It's done,
of course.
in such a way. Ooh.
Good enough. Good enough. I can die now.
You know, there's not jump scares.
What?
All... What?
Huh?
Where are you? What?
I fell.
Are you stuck? Are you gonna have to exit out the...
Wait. Because I landed there for a second. There we go.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best dead of the whole series.
Wow.
I have never fallen through the world on Bloodborne
Still counts.
Before. That counts. Oh, no, Laura. I was very dead. I was surrounded by hell. I didn't know you could get punched through the world. There you go. Enjoy that, speedrunners. Here's a glitch.
What was I saying?
I'll take it. Oh, I hope the door stayed open.
Yeah, so the jump scares aren't there all the
Whoa!
time, and the fact that...
Laura!
What?
Put me back to the dream.
Okay.
Why did it put me back to the dream? Because it didn't know where I was.
Probably.
Oh my god, I just fell out of a challenge so hard I ended up here. Jesus, have you ever died so hard that you left your body? Holy fuck.
I wonder if the door's still open.
Oh god, I hope so. That's really cool. I'm glad that happened. That's going to be the episode title, whatever it happens to be. This is a wall clip. I'm going to turn on no clip for a minute, and I'm going to just go through the world to the secret chalice dungeons with the secret bosses. I'm not brave enough to go visit the secret dungeons that have like cut content in them.
Yeah.
I think that way lies death.
Yeah.
And I don't want to balk my save to pieces just to look at a boss that doesn't work. Right. Moment of truth.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of horror games now that don't appreciate just like...
Yes!
I want to say timing. And just the subtle, like, noises and things that you get that build up.
Laura, my boy's here.
Killer again? Are you gonna give him a go?
Fuck it. It's probably going to be a huge detriment. I mean, yeah, to go back to, what I wanted to talk about in the opening where I forgot, is that Queen Killer, I was convinced that Queen Killer was the way to go with the fight with the Watchdog. I was convinced that he was the way to go. I could never get it to more than 2/3 health before Queen Killer died, and then I was dealing with a Phase 2 boss with more health.
Yeah.
Phase 3 boss. And I tried so many times. I backed up my save so many times with Queen Killer, and it didn't happen.
Any other kind of run, you'd be fine, but the fact you're so low...
If I could have survived a hit...
Stuff.
Right, I know what's in this. It's amygdala. This apparently is horrible. This is going to be a big one.
The other ones have all been fantastic.
Yeah. Well, this is a cut above apparently.
Great.
But apparently there are things you can do about it.
So how many after this one?
Chalices, 3.
Bosses,
9 of this DLC. End of the game. Look at it. Queen Killer. Fucking move. Right, I'm going to get around here. I'm going to chill. Nope, he jumped on Queen Killer. The cheese will not work because he's not targeting me. Okay, there is a cheese for amygdala.
Right.
Where you stand at its tail, it jumps up and it lands on you. You have to spin around and you can hit its face as it lands because it kind of goes boom over you. I will demonstrate that now.
Okay.
Or maybe I won't because we did it in our. I think I did it when I fought amygdala properly the first time. You remember? You remember the fight against? It was in like a big yellowy area.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, I'm going to try that again. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Resident Evil and how the scares are well thought out, even though they're cheesy.
I've still not played 7. Like, I keep meaning to play Resi 7.
Really should do it.
In the VR because I'm a brave boy.
No. I'll watch you.
Maybe we should record that. If we can work out how to record the VR, I think that can make for a.
Well, wouldn't you just record the screen?
Yeah. Oh no, we'd record like. I just work out what order the HDMI needs to have to go into everything because it's a jumble back there when you plug the HD in, when you plug the VR in. Yeah. But I think it would just record the. Yeah, I think it would just record the TV.
So it'd be the same.
Could be fun.
Yeah.
I mean,
we've got a week coming up. A week
coming up.
So maybe we'll do that. Because fingers crossed, she'll still be going to nursery and potentially nannies as well.
Wait, so you think I'm going to get time when I'm not balls deep in trying to beat Lady Maria or something?
You're the one that suggested it.
Yeah.
And you might want to play something different.
What do you reckon? Charge straight forwards?
I don't know.
I'm going to sprint straight ahead and see if that makes a difference. No. The answer to that is no. I just want to see if I can get behind it to start, because the range on this thing is incredible. Like, it's got big arms and it has a few like swipe attacks.
Well, yeah, it's got lots of arms as well. So.
Do you remember Bed of Chaos from Dark Souls 1? When that kicks off, the one that's the fiery thing at the back of a room that's just like a puzzle.
With all the floors disappearing.
But it's got like these big sweeping arm grabs. That's what this reminds me of. And if I can just get behind it, I'll be fine. Again, this is one a lot of people hated.
Yeah.
Like, this fight is bad. But I'm going to see if I can execute. And I will be watching videos of other people doing it as well, because I don't want to do this blind. This will probably be the last run, maybe?
Yeah.
Unless I can get behind it. Fuck off! I don't know the timings yet. I don't know the time. One more.
One more?
I just want to get behind it. I just want to see if I can get behind it.
No,
Did it just puke on me?
I missed that, sorry. One of these tooltips came up earlier about shield. Does this game have fucking shields in? Is it just something you never play with?
Yeah, it's got a shield.
Okay.
Yeah, Laura?
Like, I never see you play with a shield. You've always got a
Laura,
gun and something.
Because it's absolutely terrible. It's a bit of wood.
I didn't know.
It doesn't block shit. Apparently, its main uses are for... I've got one weapon on there. Its main uses are for, like, when you've got an enemy that's firing bullets at you from a distance. We need to close up. For example... do you remember the Forgotten Madman fight? That was the one that turns into a 2-on-1 that I really struggled with.
No, but anyway.
He had a big sword, and I was dying a lot, and then I deleted my save and had to do him again.
Anyway.
Anyway, him, apparently you can use the shield to get close, because it will deflect. Like, you'll still take damage, but you'll be able to get close without taking that hit. Against certain magic bosses, there's a lock shield that, like, reflects really well. Fucking, what do you do? What do you even do?
Sure you don't want to bring the other guy?
No, I need to cheese him. I need to get behind him, because he won't do it if I'm not in the right... He'll jump on him.
Right.
And cheeses only work when you can make the bosses do what you want them to. That's the whole point. That's the rule with the watchdog. Stand in front of him, make him do the same move, the head swipes.
Okay.
So I can deal with the head swipes, you know, with the watchdog.
So...
Same with the keeper. Get the keeper in a parry loop. Make it do what you want it to do.
How good is this cheese going to be if you're...
I just need to work out how to get behind him. If we can get behind him,
yeah,
we're off to the races.
Oh, sorry, that was my phone.
I don't know the timing of what I need to do to actually hit him yet. So, I mean, this will be a failure.
Montage!
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. Right. Okay then, big boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, that's actually better. That's worse. I just need to get behind it. Okay, one more run, and we'll call that there.
You said that 3 runs ago.
No, I know. I haven't even hit him yet. Wait, no, I haven't actually hit him yet.
No.
Motherfucker. All right.
Not even with the other guy.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. It's 8-0 so far. And I don't want to go to montage already, but I can't even get behind him. Maybe that's what I'll practice. I'll practice off camera getting even behind him. Because I think this is going to be a 1-episode recording session, isn't it, today?
Yeah.
Because you look tired anyway.
I'm tired. And no more questions.
And I need to learn about this.
Yeah, there's only so many times people can watch you insta-die.
Oh, come on! Not cool, bruh! That wasn't my fault. I dodged that first one. Don't hide your eyes behind your scarf. One more. I just want to hit him.
One more?
I just want to hit him.
How many times are you going to one more?
Just want to hit him one time.
People are going to get bored of watching you do this.
I see why people hate this. Oh. God, you start in the worst place. In innocence, Laura, I wanted to do the laser. because I can predict the laser. I think all his moves are predictable. I just don't know how to dodge them yet. Like and you can't make mistakes.
No.
Like I cannot make a single mistake.
No.
No, says Laura, and I've got my fire resist gear on, which probably isn't going to help me. But it's fine because everything kills me anyway. Right, go on, mate. That's it. It's good. Good. Right, hang out here. Yes! Damage. Right, play unlocked. Whoa! Hello, big boy. Right, stand here. Oh! Okay, well, I've hit him now.
Was that enough cheese for you?
I mean, that's not the way to do it. I think I need to stand further back.
I think you
like
need
his
to look
tail
this
tip.
up.
I need to stand at his tail
need to
tip.
look
I was
this up.
standing under his tail. I'd stand at his tail tip. It's fine. One more? No.
What? Fucking hell.
This is the last one. And then we're done. Because I don't know how long this episode ran. And it's probably a 45-minute. And that's hell on my rendering. Our PC melts when we do this. Wiggle. Wait, Laura. I forgot.
What? What?
There's something we can do for good luck.
What?
360 no scope. And now, I'll be able to do it. Because I did a little spin.
Yeah, if people think it's bad hearing our PS4 take off, you should hear the computer when we're trying to render.
Oh! Okay. That's a bad one.
No scopes?
Mm-hmm. Okay, fuck it.
That's it. No more.
1 in 10, I've actually hit him. This is fucked. Oh, I just need to know how to get behind him. If I can get behind him, we're off. Like, we're off to the races once I get behind him, once I work out where I need to stand. Once I've got that down, we're laughing. I just got to get through him. Again, it's like, what was the... Do you remember on... You might not have been here for that one. On Dark Souls 1, when I fought Ceaseless Discharge at level 1. Because I biffed it up on the first time when you get the best possible opportunity. He was one-shotting me. I could not deal with it. I don't think you watched me do that. Because I sat there getting really frustrated by myself.
Again, I only came in halfway through. Was it?
Yeah. You stripped in and out of that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
You definitely weren't there for this then. Yeah, it was probably 40 minutes of me not even being able to draw him up to the front. I was just getting hit. It was hateful.
Well, try some off-camera stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to practice off-camera. And
if
once I've got it down, I kill it off-camera, because I'm going to be trying. I'm not going to just practice and not do it. If I kill it off-camera, I'll cut together a nice montage.
Yeah.
If I don't, by the next time we record, which is probably in the next 2 or 3 days, because I'm running out of episodes again, then you'll get to see me fight this boss a bit more.
Okay.
Maybe with bolt paper, which I've just wasted one of now. Okay. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching episode something. 64?
That's what you said earlier. I wasn't sure either.
64 feels right. 64 feels right. I managed to hit the boss one time.
You hit the boss one time and we talked about poop. Great episode.
It's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.